So I'm going to the grocery. I'm gonna buy shampoo. Gonna get my shoes. This one. Forgot my keys. Yo, so I'm wearing tie-dye shirt, but it's still a Stussy model, and you know, a DJ Stussy guy. Expect someone behind the dog.
Hi, hello.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Got a package. Dun may kotse dun. hang on a bit.
Ikaw bro, pili ka na lang kung saan ka kakain. Here's money. I am going to go to the laundry. Makalimutan bumili ng drinks.
Variant. Yeah. May butido meron? Sige. Bulgarian.
Konti bagnet ulit.
Bagnet.
Balikan ko na lang.
I'm gonna eat my lunch here and do some grocery, buy shampoo, coffee, and I believe that's the only thing that I need. And since I realized that we have having a little bit of a situation with the food that we're eating at home, it's not enough when I'm doing the 1.5 cup of rice thing, and sometimes there isn't even food. In the past 2 days, I only ate the food that was served was only soup with no rice and everything. Even if they put some rice, it's not really something that you eat with rice, the soup that was served. And last night it was also soup. Now, when I went to Japan, in one of the houses that I lived in Kobe, Japan, Kobe City, family that we, home that we stayed in, family that we stayed with, served us. I think it was cabbage or lettuce with salt and rice, and that's all. So I was able to think about that when I ate the soup last night and woke up early when something really is wrong with the food that was served. Like when I order food from McDonald's or something and they deliver it in my house cold, and we don't have any microwave right now, it's broken, we have to buy a new one. When the food is cold and I'm really hungry, it makes me want to go to sleep very, very early. I can't really think about anything. I knew I was like, fucked, and it's like having issues with the food that I'm getting right now. So I'm beginning to decide that I'm gonna go vegan, but not totally vegan, but the style to manage this food problem or lack of food to consume all the time. I'm gonna buy lettuce or cabbage, do the Japanese thing, Japanese way, in one of the houses that live in Kobe, Japan, Kobe City.
Hot sauce.
Well, this is my favorite food or snack when I do my lunch here. It's bagnet.
Plastic available merchandiser to milk area. Available merchandiser to milk area, please.
The shampoo that I buy is not here in this grocery, but I'll try this one.
Gusto niya daw dito. Dito?
It's like there are more shampoos in here. Looks like my sister's not yet here. She's in the laundry. So
Requesting for SS2 to WA1, SS2 to WA1, please. Requesting for SS1 to WA1, SS1 to WA1, please.
Can't think of any shampoo. I'll try this one later. So the cabbage, coffee, and the shampoo, together with my favorite yakisoba instant noodles, seven pieces, what I always have for grocery, which was changed to oatmeal, but I like the yakisoba better. Are all there. I have the cabbage now for emergency food, just like what my Kobe city in Japan family did for me. Fed us one time in the morning before we left for the tour. Just just walk around. And so I arrived at my home with the groceries I needed. Had to eat something like bread and liver spread before I got back after getting some cigarettes. Was able to buy something at the mall. Been a long time since I shopped. Last time was last Christmas, but as well, I forgot. I also bought something for my bike. It's my bike. I parked it outside, and the wind blew it from its position, and it broke the bar grip at the side. So I have to replace it with this one. But this one is just before we took off from the mall, the mini mall. I bought a shirt. It's anime of 1980 something, 1987 something. Akira, my favorite anime. And it's actually not a overruns, but it's made in Bangladesh and it says NFL. And there's also something that says here featuring Kanye West. So it's more like shirts that you can buy in Green Hills, like imported stuff, but not overruns. But this is very cheap. It's only 150. It's just right about 10 that I open this up. Set up my bike. Hope it's the right color. So I designed my bike with this one. Morocco. This is not a bicycle end grip. It's a bicycle end cap. Chose gold. Let me set it up. Hope it's gonna be easy to set this up. Don't think I have any screwdrivers for this, but I think I have one from my skateboard. Let me get it. Hope I can remember where I placed it, but it's supposed to be somewhere there, like I don't remember where I placed the wrench or the Allen wrench. But anyway, I need only one anyway. Let me set it up. Let me look for the Allen wrench. While checking this out, I'm going to think about the Allen wrench. I'm going to think about the Allen wrench where I placed it. So this is what happened. The other one broke. The other one broke. It fits. It's too small. I think it's too... No, it's not. It's too small. I just need the Allen wrench. Let me look for it. If what I know is true, where my mind is so clean and so strong, I'll be able to remember where I put the Allen wrench, because there are a lot of them. I have to remember. Well, totally what I can remember. I mean, can't just know where I put it, but it's probably in here. There's an Allen wrench here, but it's too small. I know I have a bigger one. I have to remember it. There's another one here. Maybe this one will fit. This one is bigger. And congratulations, it fits. Let me check the other one. The other one is too small. So I found what I was looking for. Let's check it out. It's not really that expensive, that's why I bought it. Previously I said I was only gonna buy something if it's not expensive. The shirt wasn't too expensive anyway. 150. Hope this fits. Let me try it. Just wanted to make my bike handsome again. I think it's too small. Okay, it's just right. So I bought the Acura and I'm now on my bike. But I'm not doing the Acura thing. I'm not playing it. I just like watching it. That's how it looks like now. It looks good. Just gotta tighten it up. I think that's tight enough. Okay, I repaired my bike. And I have an extra for when I have to replace the other one. But it looks good now. Thank you, Lord. So I know where to place the other one. Just gotta place it with this one. Where I got this. And definitely look good with the shirt that I bought. It's gonna look like a DJ. Something like a DJ shirt. Let me just get this thing back. Place it in the package. Put it here. And trash. Now, what I'm gonna do is check the shirt out once again. Let me just unpack this bag. There's so many caps in here. I don't need these caps. I don't need to bring these caps when I go out. That's just the way it should be. Let me check if I already got the crickets. No, I don't have it. But let me put this in my pocket. Let me check the shirt again. Acura. Doesn't look well, it says Gunner. Doesn't look like the helmet. I don't remember the helmet, but it's supposed to be like that. But it's a good shirt. Made in Bangladesh. NFL. Featuring Kanye West. Probably need to listen to my music.
Control everything from the government, always pissing us up with the paper, like, trying to keep the expenses high about smoking and everything, keeping the stash of cigarettes at the stores. It's not even convenient to buy at 7-Eleven without being able to buy what you want, because the quantity of the cigarettes is not enough for everyone to smoke it, because if you don't have to buy what you have to buy, they want to sell us even the bad stuff that is gonna make us sick, because it's not really something that we have to do, because it's something that Marley does. It doesn't smoke cigarettes, but smokes 3 blunts a day, and that is really a good man idea, because it doesn't have even any nicotine, and it doesn't even have to smoke a lot of blunts, a lot of marijuana, no waste at all, because 3 blunts a day is just really few, that is a really, real good man style, I had to do it like this, I had to do it, so since there were no blunts around for me, there were no blunts for me to smoke like that. I used to smoke pollen and hash. Yo, there is pollen, but there is no pollen here. Yo, pollen is something really, really, really weak. And but it tastes good because it's marijuana. Yeah, there is something like hash, which is even stronger, but it's like pollen, like in a small block. Yo, I used to smoke hash every day. I spoke to my dad, who is a hash smoker. Yo, I think I better smoke hash with pollen, but I can't find pollen everywhere, but there's somewhere in the mountains very far away. Yo, I gotta be like Bob Marley, smoking blunts three times a day only. Yo, I gotta smoke hash instead. Like, I found a way to smoke the hash. Like, I'm in Beijing right now, and I'm smoking Camel. Yo, Camel cigarettes is the cheapest stuff here to smoke. Even if I'm smoking like pollen, e-vape is the blends of cigarettes, which tastes like pollen, which is the weakest cigarette in the market. Yo, I can't find it anywhere but the mall, because the mall is too far. I can't really buy it there, but I have to smoke something like that. So I bought Camel cigarettes, which is cheap, and I don't like it because it's cigarettes, but I have to turn it to something else. Yo, I turned it to hash, like I pressed the filter. Really pressed the filter really hard. I had to press it really hard to turn it into hash like cigarette, and it tastes like hash. Now I'm fine, yo, but I still don't like it. I still like blends, yo. I gotta find a stash of pollen, or like a source of pollen, which I can find near my place, yo. I have to find a market here in Beijing and find it somewhere here, yo. I gotta smoke Camel now. I gotta smoke hash like Camel. Yo, I gotta press the filter. I said press the filter to taste like hash smoke. Yo, I gotta smoke every time I'm smoking, every time I'm drinking coffee, but I gotta turn away from that bad stuff, because it's really cigarette gonna on me, and I don't like it. I had to keep it like that, cause I'm a rapper. Rappers smoke weed, and I don't think that other rappers smoke. Cause other rappers are not really rappers, but just hip-hop. There's a big difference between hip-hop and rappers. Yo, a hip-hop is just a hip-hop star.
No, the shirt turned out to be the motorcycle, and I was gonna really like the anime from Japan from 1987. I think was great too. That was really futuristic. That's really awesome cartoons. It wasn't called anime before. It was called cartoons, Japanese cartoons. And at the same time, I packaged a ride for my bike. The bar end cap. Yeah, so it was linked to the anti-rush shirt having a bike, and as well as this was also linked in the subconscious with the cabbage that I bought, where I ate only cabbage with salt and rice in one of the cities in Japan, in Kobe City, back in 1989, when I was being an ambassador for Goodwill Youth Exchange. And so Japan really is working out really fine, and totally love Japan. I love the Japanese. Anyway, I gotta take a shower. I just arrived.
Baby, kalaban. It's you, baka. Lalakay, gagawin, hindi. Matalo lang sa gobyerno ng Vader na titirahin ang mga ginagamit na pang-yosi-yosi. Ilalayin nila ang lahat ng mga kailangan ng yosi. Lahat ng mga iyong mga interes sa pag-yosi ay ilalayin nila pupunta sa SM. Sa SM. Basta sa SM lang pwede mabili at ganun kalayo yung wala ka sa sasakyan. Wala tayong maiisip na gawin, hindi bumili ng iba, hindi natin gusto. Ganun, ang style ng sagagat, iwan ang dapat gawin. Isipin mo mabuti na iwan ang iisipin pagdating i-Vader. Iiwanan lang nila lang dapat ang lahat ng mga problema ganyan ay ibigay nila. Iwan ang film. Ngayon, saan ka pupunta? Ako ay pupunta sa Beijing. Sa Beijing lang ang dapat punta natin, hindi sa Manila. Ang Manila talaga ang mga may problema. Dahil ang Manila ay sinasakop ni Vader. At ganun, dito tayo sa Beijing. Sa Beijing matatalo, iwan ang lahat sa Manila. Ganun, anong bumili? Kung ganun, bumili ka ng kanin. Mga ilang piraso o ilang kaha ng kanin. Ganun dapat ay ibili mo na parang Beijing. Ganun karami na parang ikaw ay nasa Beijing. Ganun, sige yung kalaban at iwan ang dapat solusyon na gawin. Iwan ang dapat isipin. Ganun, wala na tayo mag-asa kasi mamuwalik sila kahit sa ibang mga bagay. Ngayon, sila ay gagawin ka sa lahat ng mga gagawin ng mga solusyon na gusto nila sila ay mas matalino. Hindi sila makita ganun dahil lahat ng mga solusyon para makatigil at hindi naman talaga dapat tumitigil ang mga solusyon para hindi na mag-isap ko lang sa inyong kanusugan. Ngayon, gusto nila ikaw maging adik na lang, maging ganun na lang yung gagawin para masira lahat ng mga solusyon at sirain kayo ng mga muli. Gusto nila mga kamatayan, gusto nila ng mga destruction, gusto nila ng mga masigahan, maging adik ka na lang tulad ng mga ginagawa sa mga rockstar sa ibang mga bansa. Sobrang timo at sobrang galing. Gagawin ka na lang sila ulo, ganyan na lang adik. Gusto nila gawin kang adik, hindi tayo natatalo kung hindi natin iiwanan ng mga solusyon nila sa mga pagsarili nila. Kailangan gawin sa pagsarili nila. Hindi dapat tayo sinasabi sa mga politikong gawin, pero sinasabi tayo sa mga kalabasan na gawin ng mga politikong sinasaad sa ang kinabasa sa mga Biblia. Hindi dapat tayo sinasabi sa mga politiko. Ngayon, pag tayo sinasabi, iwan ang dapat gagawin. Iwan lang ang problema ay si Vader. Si Vader ang kanilang titirahin. Ang ikaw yung si Vader ang titirahin lahat ang iyong mga ginagamit. At lahat ng mga ginagamit ko ang mga pambagalan. Si Vader ang tingnan ng Meron siya na parang aso na parang may problema sa dagat. Ngayon, doon tayo titirahin sa dagat dahil Vader ang kalaban. Vader ang kalaban at doon tayo matatalo. Doon tayo matatalo kaya iwan ang dapat gagawin.
I was just gonna get another cup of coffee.
Pag matatalo ang mga Vader na tauhan, doon tayo pero wala tayong panalo. Wala tayong panalo ng iwanan. So hindi natin iwanan. Ngayon sa tayo pupunta sa Beijing, tandaan. Beijing ang pupuntahan. Ngayon, sa pupunta ng Beijing at wala tayong gagawin sa Manila. Dahil sa Beijing ang magawa ng mga alabas dito. Wala tayong patalo sa Beijing pupunta. Peace out, Christ are here.
So this is my new outfit design, this 2C model, but not just a DJ, but also a rocket scientist. Totally just had to make changes for the setup of the new movies that I'm making. This is gonna be the third movie, and as I was saying, I was gonna get a cup of coffee. So here's my sister. She just came back from work. She's a bank executive, her first job, and that's really a wow because she graduated and linked to the Acura shirt that I bought is the bike cap, bar end cap that I bought, which is a bike thing, and the cabbage, which is the Japanese food that I had in Kobe City when I was young. That was gonna be the solution for me, since I don't know how to cook. If anyone dies in my house, I'll be able to eat only cabbage with salt and rice. I can manage that. I'll still eat bread and buy some spread. I love the pesto spread and any spread, but the pesto I seem to love it. And I love Reno liver spread. I like bread, and like that, make a sandwich. And so those were the linked. And a friend of mine in college, he was my bandmate. He was younger. Would actually call what I was either way. On the other way around, he was saying something like subconscious. The word subconscious. For me, it was more likely simple for me to understand and to state, which would be much likely not really totally obvious. For the word is linked. The word linked for the subconscious, which has the same meaning for me. Only quicker if you say probably linked, or for him, either way, for some would be faster to say if it was linked. If it was subconscious. But anyway, just waiting for my. I didn't have to heat the water since there's actually water here. But since this heater is actually fast anyway, but let's just refill this thermos. See, it's quick. Let's just refill this. So my new kind of style with my DJ outfit. Previously, I was gonna do the comics wear with my DC and Marvel Comics shirts, but now that I have an anime shirt, which is rightfully said, like stated as anime wear. When I do that, it was gonna be a hip hop outfit for the anime shirt, the Acura. Though I had to correct something, I had to turn it into a rocket scientist hip hop guy, like, you know, doing the subwoofer science, and it was totally rad. Well, I had to convert the Marvel Comics wear DJ outfit to that one too. Well, I mean the comics wear Marvel and DC Comics shirts to that one too, like the anime shirt or anime wear. So it turned out that I had to make a change on the definition from Marvel Comics wear. Marvel Comics wear and DC Comics wear. I think I forgot. It was gonna be Marvel wear and DC wear to do the rocket scientist hip hop style, which I'm actually trying to do with my new type movies. It's all gonna be hip hop. So the hip hop outfit is not really appropriate for my age right now, so I have to turn it into what I really do, which is the tech person. So the link or to the subconscious of the Acura Japanese anime shirt would actually also be my Tagalog raps for the Chrysler playlist, which has 100 songs. I only fixed only 11 songs for today. It was really difficult. I thought it was gonna be simple, but it was difficult. I had to add samples on the songs, all of the songs, and but not as much as the acoustic guitar raps album, which has 11 songs only, which I had to add samples for that and drum machine. And I was preparing for myself for the Christmas for getting a acoustic bass guitar and tape-wound strings for that, and that is definitely my only thing that I want to have. But I thought maybe I should also purchase a drum machine, but I don't really need a drum machine. I already have that on my app, and I have a sampler, but there's also a sampler in my app. I know how to use them now. I know how to use the drum machine, and though I also have a drummer kit for the guitar, I can also use that, but that's different. That's also high tech. It works the same way anyway. Let's
let's listen to the next song while I smoke again. So this is how it looks like, the rocket scientist guy person, DJ. I'll probably call it Rocket DJ.
It doesn't take much to meet you, anything about you. Cause you are the same for you, and you know I can't identify anyone just like you and I just wanna be myself, and I can't be anyone for you. Baby, back up, cause I know who I am, and you don't care. I don't care what you're doing, but I know that a lot of people feel pain, and I don't think you understand. I don't know, it's all for me, hanging around with me, my area, my premises, I don't care what you're doing. You don't understand now. I'm gonna say what I say. You're an addict rock, you're just an addict rock. You're just an addict rock. Yo.
So what I was saying about being linked, the accurate anime from the Japanese to my Tagalog raps, I actually sound the characters, the main characters in the Akira anime shirt that I bought. I have a VCD of that. I don't know where I placed it. I think it's in the storage room, but I have it loaded up to my. I can watch it on myself. I loaded up, stored it in a file. I think it's still there with together with all other animes like Animatrix. I have that. I have Jet Li's the one, and I also have Total Recall, and also the Kyber unit, which I learned from my previously my cousin who just passed, and Kyber body boosted armor.
Everything around in my daily life. I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing it right. I'm not doing, I'm gonna not go out there and do anything foolish. I'm gonna stay here, do what I do, and I'm doing it right. Not doing, not being fool. Just a man of rock. Everybody knows that it's an addict rock, an addict rock. But I know everything just trying to make out of me. Cause I know it won't be understood. Trying to be messing around with me and then want me to feel something towards you. Want to say something that you can't say. You should just a matter of rock. Everybody knows you're just a matter of rock. Addict rock. You don't gotta say what you gotta say when you say you gotta go to rehab. You don't say that, you say the one needs to be, needs some attention. You make time, medication. You're an addict rock. You're just an addict rock, but I always like it. You're just an addict rock. Nah, doing my thing. You better back up, cause I'm doing it right. You're just an addict rock. Trying to breathe. Trying to do it, I can't recommend it. I know I'm getting sick. Not that it's fine. Just an addict rock. World tayo, makakasita sa mga sultan at marami na kabayan tayo at malitina dahil hindi man tayo natulog hindi maaaliw tayo matulog ng tanghali tayo matulog ng hapon at tayo alisan ng nangyayon tayo ay nagkakawin tayo makinig sa mga tao natin dahil buhay sa kasya ngayon maraming ito positive sa iyo ang sasabihin ko huwag mo ay matulog ng mabuting sa kanila o wala sasabihin kundi positive mo sa mga tayo at ngayon tayo ay walang sasabihin hindi magiging lang sa ko magsisunod ng tao mga pamilya sa mga ating ang mga bitayo hindi sibigin tayo sa mga maraming lugar sa tayo ay hindi matatalo sa tayo makakasinig ng ating mga dapat hindi upang tayo ay magagat kung tayo ay gumagal at tayo ay susunod at hindi natin susunod at tayo ay hindi matatalo dahil tayo ay hindi magsasama at hindi dapat tayo matatalo ng sino ngayon, ang gano'n, nagbago na ang sasabihin ko. Kaya, lahat ang sasabihin ko. Hindi ko ay natin mas oras ko sa mga pero hindi ko ay
So that song was kind of actually has voice effect, which the other voice is a low voice, which is sing, which is also my voice, which doubles the voices. So like there are two rappers, but as I was saying, the Tagalog raps actually for the Chrysler playlist sounds like the characters in the anime Akira, the new shirt that I have. And as for the outfit, is gonna be the subwoofer type rocket DJ.